Hello my friends, and welcome back to the rabbit hole. How do you all feel about having a good old-fashioned haul today? A K-Beauty haul. And not just a K-Beauty haul, but a giant Stylevana haul. I know some of you hate intros, so as always, timestamps and links are in the description box below, and we're gonna have a few categories today. I bought some repurchases. We are gonna try on some of the skincare in this video, and then I bought a few makeup products as well. But I want to say a few things. First of all, I'm calling this a giant haul, but it's actually two separate Stylevana orders that arrived on the exact same day, placed 2 weeks apart, arrived on the same day. And on that note, I wanted to talk a little more about ordering from Stylevana. I do work with Stylevana. I do have a discount code with them, but I am also a paying customer. I've been ordering with them for it's got to be at least 3 years, I believe, because I remember ordering to my old apartment. And as such, I can tell you a decent amount about the ordering process. What I have noticed is that for a while, I think Stylevana started to get more orders than they could keep up with. And that's when we had that orders taking 2 to 3 months situation, which understandably a lot of people were quite frustrated by. I'm happy to tell you that it seems orders are taking closer to, in general, 2 to 3 weeks. One of these did take a little longer, and I have a new theory as to why. I think that J-Beauty products might slow my order down. Not to say don't order J-Beauty, not to say that at all. J-Beauty is actually incredibly underrated. Instead, it is to say, if you want to buy J-Beauty products, you might want to order them separately. In this order, rather these orders today, you're going to see some J-Beauty products. That's from the order that took a little bit longer. Then I figured it out and I placed an order of all J-Beauty, and that one has been taking a while, but I got the notice that it shipped just this morning. Ugh, so exciting. And in all truth, I probably shouldn't even say it's J-Beauty as a whole. It might be that I've been looking for some of the more obscure J-Beauty brands just to kind of find some hidden gems, as you know I love to do. We've got orders coming from Sana, Lion, Krasi. I need to learn how to say these brands before I haul them. But I'm really excited. Yes, definitely do try J-Beauty. You will be happy with it. But again, you might want to order it separately. Let me tell you a little about this haul. Hold on, it's not an Ulta haul. It is two separate Stylevana hauls. Have you all noticed how good Stylevana is at Tetris? You get this tiny little box and you're going, there's no way everything I ordered is in this box. Oh yes, it is. They Tetrised it in there. It is the exact opposite of Ulta, who manages to take up as much space in packaging as is humanly possible. So, you know, you get a big box from Ulta that has a headband in it, and then a tiny box from Stylevana that has 8 skincare products in it. This haul itself includes some product requests and recommendations, some products that I had to buy. I did decide to include some PR in this video. Stylevana sent me some PR. Might as well put it in this video as well. And what I'm gonna do, because I might be bad at remembering what was a request and what Stylevana sent me, I've just decided to put the word gifted into the ingredients list that I put up of the PR. And yeah, we're gonna try on a lot of these products. It's not a full routine, and that's fine because I'm still working on a review over here, so I'll do some of these products off camera. It will be a full, long AM routine today. I'm still a little under the weather, but I am feeling, thankfully, a little better, so I'm ready to have a long routine today rather than just, you know, sleep. Oh, and one more thing. Do you see this spiky hair thing? You see it if I move to one of my black squares over here? I don't know what's going on. I have tried to fight this situation that's going on, and I feel like it's a losing battle. You know, you have to choose your battles in this world. So what I've decided is I'm just gonna draw a turnip root. Okay, I don't even know how long that intro was, but let's get into this. I promised to start with some repurchases. So let me go ahead and pull those out. I did repurchase my Biore sunscreen. It's so funny. In my waterproof sunscreens video, I said that this wasn't my favorite, but it is my favorite for body. This is a waterproof sunscreen that applies so fast, so fast. Yes, it looks shiny, But I don't care how shiny my body looks when I get in the pool. I care about how protected it is from the sun's rays. And so this is actually my favorite body sunscreen. I did do a little reel if you're interested in, reel short, if you're interested in my favorite body care. And then I also repurchased the Mix Soon Bean Essence. I found myself missing this one too much. This is one of the most deeply hydrating products I've ever tried. It just stays on your skin. And I feel some people might not like that. Also, some people don't use it in that way. This is a product that you can ball up on your skin and kind of use as a peeling gel, but I like the way that it works as a leave-on. And the brand does say you can do that. So you have two options for how to use this, and you, like everything in life, will probably find that you prefer one way over the other. I always add some pimple patches into my order, and way to eat my own words, the CosRX was the best deal, so that's what I bought. And speaking of acne, this right here, these are the Lion Pair acne creams. This is more J-Beauty, more of that kind of not as well known, more obscure J-Beauty. This is one of two products that I already broke into from this haul. I tried to be so good. I tried to make this a fun first impressions video, but I had to get into this Lion Pair acne cream. I needed it. When I get sick, I always end up breaking out. So anyway, this is a cream that contains a topical form of ibuprofen. And it's one of those products where when I had the first tube of this, I found myself going, oh, this is nice. It really does seem to help with calming my skin. It feels like it's anti-inflammatory. And it was when I ran out of this that I realized, oh, I miss this product. I do feel like it's an extra level of complicated for those of us that have acne because it took the next breakout cycle for me to realize, oh yeah, I have to buy that. So anyway, that's why I bought two of them. Hopefully two is enough for me to not have to worry about running out, hopefully. I bought another product from this brand too in that upcoming J-Beauty haul. What else did I repurchase? So the Rovectin Hyaluronic Essence. I actually thought this was a different product, but apparently Rovectin has just changed the packaging and I guess changed the name as well. So this is the old Essence that we know and love. I probably didn't need to repurchase this actually. I like it, but I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite. This in comparison to the Mix Soon for deep hydration. Even though the Mix Soon has a way more simple ingredients list, it does a lot for my skin. It's the sensitive skin issues though. For those of us with sensitive skin, I feel you know that we often do better with fewer ingredients. Let's get into the new stuff. I think I bought one of these and received one in PR. I know I wanted to try more products from Round Lab. So I have, let's just start with the soybean cleansing oil. I'm not going to use either of these right now, but I'll add in some clips from using them tonight. So I just kind of wanted to see how the soybean cleansing oil is. It looks like it might be pretty similar to the Skin 1004, which I like because it's kind of more lightweight. I do like a heavier cleansing oil for double cleansing though, so it's kind of a product that it's hard to go too wrong with. As long as it doesn't leave a dreadful film behind, that's my deal breaker. So excited to try this out. I think this is the one that Stylevana gifted me. The Birch Juice Moisturizing Cleanser. We'll see. I am very picky with K-Beauty cleansers, but the Birch Juice line is nice. It is definitely a very hydrating line, so I'll give it a try. Now, this is a product that I'm kind of surprised I've never tried. I don't know. The I'm From Rice line, I liked it, but I didn't love it. For me, the Thank You Farmer Rice Gel and Cream, oh, that was where the rice product was at for me. But, you know, let me not get too ahead of myself. We'll give this a try, see how it goes today. You get a scoop in here. And I always like the packaging from I'm From's products. This is a wash-off mask. I like to be fancy. What happened to this brush? It's looking real rough. Huh. I'm getting quite a collection of skincare brushes, which are totally optional. But if you enjoy them, you're allowed to enjoy them. And we'll just kind of paint this face mask all over my skin. There is something so comforting about the smell of this. It's unscented, but there's something about the smell that I'm really enjoying. It might be strange. I'm sorry in advance if it is. So they're saying this is a mask that has rice powder in it. I'm looking for any exfoliating ingredients, or is it just simply yeah, it's a slight physical exfoliating mask. Slight, much more slight than the Fig. 4.1% rice powder. Ooh, this really does feel nice to apply. So it seems like I probably shouldn't have grabbed a brush for this, because they are saying the point is to very gently exfoliate, and you can definitely feel the rice granules, the rice bran in this. So yeah, just a more gentle physical exfoliating product that they say you can leave on for 10 minutes. So I will do that, and I will be back to report. I'm back. I splashed a little water on my shirt. It's fine. I'm human. You know, what can you do? And I will say I like it, but I feel like I see why it's not a product that I hear a whole lot about. I think that these kind of physical exfoliation masks, cleansers, I think they're for an audience, but I think it's a small audience. And I also feel like that whole era of every physical scrub is St. Ives, I do feel like it kind of made people not want to use this category, but as someone with sensitive skin, it can work. You just have to choose a more gentle choice. Let's move on to toner. I'm really excited about this one. I bought a couple products from P Calm because not only did I have a great experience with their sunscreen, but a lot of you have been recommending their products, specifically this one, specifically the Light Active Toner. Now this is a very gentle chemical exfoliating toner. We're not talking about AHA or BHA, we are talking about PHA in this formula, along with quite a list of kind of more calming, hydrating ingredients. We have some onion bulb extract in here. We have a lot of amino acids. This little guy does not look like he is 6.76 fluid ounces of product. Packaging. It never ceases to amaze me. Now, I don't know what we're in for texture, so let's find out together. Okay, it's kind of creamy. Ooh, I guess that's not surprising, thinking about the ingredients list. Wow, this is nice. What is this brand? Does anyone have more information on P Calm? Where did they come from? Because I feel like this might be another one of those hidden gem brands. I mean, what a formula, especially for those of us that want some active ingredients, but, you know, we might have a little bit more of a sensitive skin type, so just a little bit. Not too much with the actives, not too much, please. And I do so well with PHA. That's the gluconolactone ingredient that you see in there. That is, again, a very gentle chemical exfoliant because its molecular size is large. So it sits more on the surface of your skin, and actually in the research has been a very hydrating and moisturizing ingredient for dry skin types. So if you struggle with AHA like I do, I would highly recommend checking out PHAs. I'm gonna go ahead and use these two products off camera, so I will be right back for some moisturizer. I am so excited for the moisturizers in this video. Now, I confess to you, again, I wanted this to be more of a first impressions video, but I couldn't help myself. Last night, I did break into my Misha Chogongjin Gemsul Jin Cream. If you saw my video on K-Beauty for mature skin, I discovered this brand and I fell in love with specifically their creams. So as I'm running out of my, what's the one I have? The Jungen cream. I'm almost out of that. I thought, oh, I kind of want to repurchase it, but let's try something new. So I bought from the Brightening Collection with Royal Jelly, and oh, I am not at all disappointed. Confession, okay? So sometimes when I try some K-Beauty brands, I do feel like, oh, this is a nice moisturizer, but it feels like it's made for 20-year-old skin. And I'm not 20, you know, I'm not. I feel like it sometimes. I think it's just that it's pretty obvious for me as an American what brands we have over here that are geared towards a younger audience, right? Like, we all know Bubble is geared for a younger audience, or Florence by Mills, younger audience. I don't know with these K-Beauty brands. It's much harder for me to figure that out. And this is all to say, if you are looking for, you know, products that are just kind of designed for more mature skin, look at this texture. Look at this texture. It's hard to capture it. There we go. Well, actually, here, I'm just going to put this on my neck so you can see. Look at that. That is a That's a thicker moisturizer. Perfect for more dry and or mature skin. Oh, I love this brand. But I don't want to get too carried away because I also bought the P-Calm Keto Cream. So let's go ahead and see what this is like. What is the texture of this like? Is P-Calm one of the brands that is geared for a bit more of a mature audience? I don't know. Keto Cream. It protects the skin damaged by external stimuli and creates an environment for healthy skin. Well, I always have the need for calming. But how is the texture? How is the texture? That just matters too much to me with moisturizer. Let's find out together. All right, definitely more of a... Oh, yes. Okay, we have found another heavier, not super heavy though. This looks like it'll be more of a day cream for me. Oh, we're gonna try this one. But one more, Stylevana did send this one over, the Dear Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Let's see how the texture of this is in comparison. I often forget about this product, and it's solely because my brain cannot get past blue equals night product, but this is not a product that's limited to night use. Okay, these are actually really similar. Actually, I would say this is a little heavier than the Keto Cream. Oh, I don't know which one I want to use. You know what? I'm not going anywhere today. I'm still getting over this cold. Let's do half and half. All right, so P-Calm on this side of my face. I might need a little more of that for my dry skin. And then some of the Claire's over here. Yeah, you could see that this is a little lighter. So I'm looking at the ingredients side by side of these, and it looks like the Claire's is giving you more peptides, some of that guaiacylene. That really is an intriguing ingredient and where the blue color comes from, whereas the P-Calm is giving you those cica actives. I feel like I get this question a lot. What's better, you know, the cica actives or ceramides or peptides? What's the best of those? I'm going to say with where we are in terms of the actual science, I don't think we can objectively say at this point. Instead, I would say they're all good options, and you may find that you gravitate to one more than the others. Now, as for the feel on my skin, I can definitely feel the Claire's more. The P-Calm is kind of more of a lightweight cream. So as always, I let the moisturizer sink into my skin, and now we are moving on to sunscreen. I have two options for today. The new Centella Hyaluronic Silky Fit Sun Stick from Skin 104. I think we're going to use that one because I also received the Sun by Me V10 Hyal Air Fit Sunscreen, and while initially I was so excited about this, I did happen to notice this. Can you see this? See, I'm liking this new camera now. I think you can see that. That looks like a Western label to me, does it not? That's a Western label. That is how we label things here in the United States of America with all the United States approved filters. I'm not sure what's going on. I've noticed that on Amazon, some of the K-beauty retailers are no longer selling their better sunscreen formulas in the US, and some still are. So I'm going to use the Sun Stick. Now, usually I don't use a Sun Stick like I'm going to do today. Usually I use them for touching up my sunscreens. Lab Muffin has a video showing just how many passes of sunscreen you need to do in order to get to the SPF 50 on the packaging. So we're gonna put on a lot of this today. It doesn't pull too much. Do you see it tugs initially, but it seems like once I go over it with a second or third or fourth layer, it's not tugging as much. It's a nice size too. It's real tiny, so you can get all up in here, get on your nose. I just kind of treat it like I'm using a gua sha. We've got the time for this today. Yeah, this is applying nicely. Again, not my preference for daily use, just because it's slow, but great for touch-ups. Great for touching up. It kind of feels a little heavier on my skin, which I think makes sense because to get this stick shape, whether you're talking about a sunscreen or a foundation stick, you have to have certain filler ingredients. I shouldn't just say filler. It's binding ingredients to help the product keep its shape. You know, there's not really a lot of ingredients that are just kind of thrown haphazardly into formulas. They're usually there for a reason. And that's my own self-criticism of the way I do my ingredients list. Just because something isn't in bold doesn't mean it's not important or there for a reason. Let's end this video with a little bit of makeup. I guess I bought 4 items and then received this from Stylevana. Is that Benetint? Is that a Benetint dupe? Is that what it's called? The Benefit Benetint, right? I bought 2 cushions. My cushion quest continues. And oh, I lied. I actually tried 3 products from this haul. This is the Amuse Dew Power Cushion SPF 50+, PA4+. It looked like it had beautiful ingredients and it looked like a beautiful product. I gotta give it to the brand Amuse on their packaging. But honestly, I feel like it was just kind of okay. It might be more for an oily skin type. You know, it does have zinc oxide. I felt like it was a little drying on my skin type and kind of more of a matte, maybe more of a satin finish. Which shade did I buy? This is 1.5 Natural. Comes with your little puff in it. We'll do a swatch, I guess. So you get your cushion, your mirror, 1.5 Natural. Yeah, you can see it's light, I would say it was light buildable coverage. That actually looks like it's an absolutely perfect match, doesn't it? But what we're going to try today is the Clio. I like that Clio sells a mini. That's so helpful. Because I don't know what shade I'm supposed to be. This is 3-BY Linen. Little baby cushion. It's so cute. It is so cute. And I can't even find my original swatch. We'll just swatch here. Oh. Okay. Am I really that good at guessing my shades, or is it that they're all kind of light coverage? Oh, this is such a tiny little puff. I guess that's the one drawback of buying the mini here. Oh, it's a teeny tiny little puff. Okay. Let's see how this covers. This is gonna take forever. Shh, I'm gonna dip in with this concealer brush just to make this process a little faster. There might be some things to keep in mind before you buy the mini here. Although it will be so nice to throw this in my bag. This looks like a more satin finish also, which is always nice to apply on top of kind of a little bit more of a shiny sunscreen. It's not bad. I don't know if it's doing a lot for coverage for me, but it's not bad. Do you figure we do this tint before or after powder? Let's try it before. I don't remember with Benetint. It's been so long. Do you all know the story of Benetint? Can I share the story on YouTube? I feel like maybe not. Oh, this is very scented. Very scented product. It's cute. It's light though. It's light. Which is obvious from the name. What is the smell in this? Hold on. Smells very fruity. And that is shade 01. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of Benetint. And to end out this haul, I also bought 2 lipsticks because I can never resist. The Romande Glasting Melting Balm in 05 Nougat Sand. Let's see how this is. I actually did not like the, what's it called? Found it. Juicy Lasting Tint. It did not last on me at all. Maybe I just have to figure it out a little better, or it might be the shade. This is more of a standard, it looks like a lip balm type of product. Let's see. Ooh, oh. Ah, it's creamy. Very creamy. But the other product is from Peripera, and it is the Ink Mood Glowy Tint plus a Grip Talk. Oh, that's cute. You could put it on your phone. Oh, that's cute. I might put this on a mirror because I already have the interchangeable pop sockets. I do love them. Oh, look at the pink. We gotta go with the pink. I feel like no matter how hard I try, I cannot get down the center of your lips thing. Well, is that it? Is it just really simple? You know, it's hard to change your mindset when you've done your makeup a certain way for decades. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Look at that. It looks like it's going to leave a stain behind as well. Well, my friends, that's it for, I think, my biggest Stylevana haul yet. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I will link everything and include my Stylevana code in the description box below if you would like to get a discount and help support the channel. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.